Okay, this video just helps explain the installation of the heated hand grips. I have a 2018 Spyder F3 T model, and I chose to put them on myself because the dealership was wanting a ridiculous amount of money, in my opinion, to install them. I would say that it's probably a couple-hour job, mostly because of taking off the side panels that you do need to take off. Mostly because the old wiring with the large connector, you need the space to be able to pull it out, and you can't with the panels on. There's just not enough room to pull through and put the new one in. So you need to obviously take the side panel off, both sides. You need to take the top panel off here that normally is right here. It's a bit of a pain to get off. Cover needs to come off. Obviously the seat, and the reason why all of this needs to come off is because you need to be able to take the panel that goes over here off, and you can't do it without taking those off. Now the wiring for the heated part of the grip obviously runs down with the rest of it, and it is located right here. Try and get in there. I've already pulled them out, but the connectors that normally you throw in the garbage can, I haven't pulled them off quite yet, are right there. There's two of them there, and I've already connected the one for the driver's side here, and my passenger one is it's under here as well. I've just got it disconnected right now. But to get at this, you need to take this panel off, otherwise you're not going to be able to get at it. It's pretty hard to get at it from underneath. You might be able to do it, but like I said, the reason why you have to take all this off is to feed the wires through. There are zip ties in here that I don't think you'll be able to get anything in to cut them off, so that's the other reason why I need to take them apart. There's zip ties along here, and as far as the connector for the throttle goes, it's the bottom one. And once you get it all tucked in, I haven't zip tied any of this yet, but it is all zip tied. So I would say that's probably what's going to take you the longest to get all that apart, is all of this is all zip tied up. So taking off the panels, I would say it takes a bit of time to begin with, but once you get it off, it makes everything else go a lot faster, a lot easier to deal with. Those side panels, for anybody that's taking them off, they're tricky because of the way the tab is. And the tab is this piece here. Basically, if you slide that panel sideways, and then you can clip it off here, but you got to be careful with it, otherwise you'll snap the thing. I think this is actually the other side, but anyway, they just kind of slide in and they turn sideways. You rotate the thing to get it off. So just take your time. That's what it looks like underneath anyway. It's got this crazy little thing here. It basically, like I said, you just rotate the panel till it comes off of here, and then it'll pop off of here. It makes a bit of a sound when it pops off. You might think you broke your plastic, but if you're careful with it, take your time, you should be okay. Anyway, hopefully that helps. Like I said, the instructions are just these, and they're quite hard to tell because there's really no description as far as what you need to take off on the bike to get at this stuff. So there it is. Hope it helps, and good luck.